Hello and welcome to my new video related to Bitcoin education. In this video, I will discuss what many Bitcoiners are doing. They are waiting for institutional money, and I will go more deep regarding to this title. So this video, as always, this presentation is for educational purpose only, and it is not a financial advice. The first is about BlackRock, and is a news that is almost is about 1 month old, but is very, very important. So what happened that the 11th of August 2022, BlackRock said that they will offer Bitcoin investing to big institutional clients. It will be is also new trust seeks to track price of the biggest cryptocurrency. Asset management still seeing some substantial interest from clients. One of the reasons why they did this step is because the clients, there was a demand of institutional clients, and these are clients who can invest millions or tens of millions of dollars. And BlackRock is the biggest asset management fund of the world. He handled at circa 8.5 trillion in asset management. Is 4.6% of allocation of the whole asset management of will buy the total Bitcoin in available, and 0.5% allocation will buy all Bitcoin in exchanges. At the moment, there are 2.1 million Bitcoin in exchanges. All the other are in a hard wallet, so not available to buy or to sell. And why it is very important for me? First reason is because the biggest asset management in the world. So with zero point 0.0, even 0.2%, it will move sensibly the market. Secondly, because it's a leader company, is the biggest asset management of the world, so it's also the leader. It means that many middle-size or big-size asset management funds are seeing BlackRock as a leader, so they will follow their step. But it will take time because we are talking about institutional investors where they seek regulation. Third, it's very important. Last year, the skepticism from BlackRock on Bitcoin ESG sustainability was one of the reasons why Elon Musk decided in May 2021 that Tesla would stop to accept Bitcoin as payment for Tesla cars. At the beginning, was accepting Bitcoin, and then because of sustainability, because they were saying that Bitcoin mining was not so green, Elon Musk decided to stop. Now we know that is in previous video. We know that in reality, Bitcoin mining is not bad for the environment, is not consuming too much energy, and is also 59% renewable. So also with this step, also BlackRock is recognizing the good steps that Bitcoin is doing in sustainability and actually is the more sustainable business. There are no other business as sustainable as Bitcoin in terms of percentage of renewable energy. Another important thing, these institutional money, they are very important because once they move, maybe they take more time to move. They take more time than the average investor that invests 1,000 euro, 2,000 euro, 5,000 euro. But once they move, then they are not selling in 3 months because the market is going down. No, they are keeping for the long term. So institutional investor, if they invest 2 or 3 million dollars in Bitcoin is not because in 3 months they want to have 20%, but because in the long term they expect huge big return. And this is always also what Bitcoiners are saying that Bitcoin is in the long term. And these institutional investors will be good investors because they will hold the asset and they will not care about the day-to-day volatility or short-term volatility. Second, we have Fidelity. Fidelity is about to allow its 34 million individual investors to buy Bitcoin. There was a report on this, and Fidelity also some years ago it was also very skeptic. Now it is thinking and very likely is considering allowing its over 34 million individuals investor to buy Bitcoin through its online brokerage. In fact, if Fidelity Investment is considering allowing individual investors to buy Bitcoin, investors will be able to purchase the asset through the company's online brokerage. Fidelity has over 34 million individual investors on its platform. There are only 21 million Bitcoin, 2.1 million available in exchange, and Fidelity has 34 million individual investors. It means that there is not enough zero point 0.1 Bitcoin for each of these individual investors. Now, zero point 0.1 Bitcoin at this moment is about 2,000 euro, 1,900, sorry, $2,000. Now it's the same, $2,000, so $1,900. So theoretically, I think if you are an investor and you want to put a small percentage, maybe zero point 0.1 or 0.05, you will be able to buy. And there are not enough Bitcoins only, also if you consider only these investors. So we have BlackRock, we have Fidelity, and now also the third one is a bit less known, is Diverter. On Monday, 12th of September 2022, said the Bitcoin whale watching is prompting me to buy the dip. Devere CEO. And Devere is the world's largest international independent financial consultancy firm. And he has about 80,000 clients. And they are seeing that the whales, so the investor who have, I think, more than 1,000 Bitcoin or 10,000, to be considered a whale, they are accumulating in this phase. While the people who, with very poor understanding on Bitcoin, they sold because they were waiting for a get rich quick scheme and they were not ready for high volatility also in the downside, they sold. The whales, they are accumulating. These are three reasons why I'm very bullish in the long term. Obviously, now the price is under 20K. At the moment is 19.67. Is a bit, the short term, yes, is a bit depressing. But if you understand Bitcoin, you are here for the long term, and you know that in the long term, it is the best asset to hold. Obviously, whatever I say is not a financial advice. It's just sharing knowledge and hoping to involve or making you curious or push you to learn more and more about what I think it will be considered the biggest invention of the century. With that, thank you and see you in one of the next video.